Hello, everybody, and welcome to BitBrothers Crypto. I'm Papa BitBrother, and today we're gonna talk about crypto. Welcome to the channel, guys. So, if you're your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, leave your thumbs up, and share our contents. Okay. So, if you've been with us for a long time, thank you so much for carry on watching our channel. Okay, and we hope in the future we can bring amazing opportunities for you. Okay, of course now it's very hard to bring opportunities because our channel is supposedly to bring you opportunities, not financial advice. We bring what we see in the market that's possibility to bring you gains. Okay, so today again, very steady market, volatility all over, but I'm gonna bring some interesting news for you to leave us your opinion, guys. Yeah, it's you DCA, you bullish, are you bearish? Where are you at this time in the market? Okay, as you can see on our viewing list. Okay, there's not many people again at this stage in the market, which is sad because now it's the time that everyone should be studying a lot and looking into things, what's happening. Okay, so when the bull run starts, we are on it. We are on it. You know exactly what to do. Okay, so like we always says, in the bull run you make money. On the bear market, you change your life. Okay, you make financial. You become financial free. Okay, so guys, let's quickly look into the market. So you can see the market today is at $880 billion from last week, or 950 billion. You can see that it's billions and billions of dollars every single day. Look at the volume, guys, $70 billion in the last 24 hours. That's crazy. $70 billion, you know, involved in space in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin at 19,697. So I have very interesting news about this as well. I'm going to bring it to you straight away. If you don't follow them on Twitter, please follow them. Whale Trades. I think they're amazing. Basically, guys, they track what the whale wallets are doing. 1,000, 1,000,000 and $10,000. $1 million shorted at 19,720. Okay, on Bybit. So it's like basically just someone just shorted Bitcoin in $1 million. That's insane at this stage. That's being very brave. But when this happened, guys, once again, whales do not do things, that is like very risky for them, like especially risky with that amount of money. Maybe that's not a lot amount of money for them anyway. So some people has millions and millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars. But still, I found interest. At the moment, they are in profit because Bitcoin's below 19,712. So they probably know something. It just came below that. As I was preparing for the show, it was above that. So they were in a loss, but now they're in profit. Not much, but again, it's like what, 697. Well, let's see where they shorted. 712. So $15 profit in each Bitcoin, and every $20 they are like in $300 profit. Okay, if they leverage, that's the problem. We don't know if they leverage, right, guys? If they leverage at 10 times in $1 million, that's $3,000 in profit just with $15 difference in the Bitcoin price. If they go like at $100 difference here, we probably gonna probably gonna make $30,000. From today until the end of the day, could be a short trade. We never know. But anyway, just so you know what's happening here, I think is really interesting to follow the money. And if you're a day trader, it could be an opportunity. Yeah, not financial advice once again, but if you're a day trader, it could be an opportunity because the big fish, the big whales are doing this. Okay, so what else we have in the chart today? Ethereum at 1,078. Man, this Ethereum thing, guys, please share your thoughts on it. If you guys are investing in Ethereum, what do you think is going to happen? I have a very interesting thing here today as well to bring to you, which is this: will Ethereum ever surpass Bitcoin? Crypto community answers. Guys, this big debate going on that Ethereum will surpass Bitcoin. Okay, in the future. And so basically, what people saying is like you probably be better off now in this bear market investing in Ethereum, but before the Ethereum merge, which I think is going to happen September, is going to have a pump. And of course, after, it's like buy the rumor, sell the news. Remember that. Okay. So if you buy now, okay, it's going to have a pump once just before like they release the merge, when or maybe when the merge goes correct. So when everything goes smooth in the merge, they're going to have this massive pump. And probably this is a time for you to sell and take some profits, because they probably after that, when the rumors go out, when everything goes, back to normal, price go down. So from predicting that ETH will overtake Bitcoin in 2030 to firmly rejecting the thought, crypto Twitter offered their takes on the topic of ETH becoming crypto's top dog. While Ethereum being down almost 40% against Bitcoin may give ETH traders some worries, crypto communities members on Twitter shared their takes on the possibility of the smart contract platform eventually surpass the king of crypto assets. On Twitter, the Cointelegraph social team asked the crypto community to share their thoughts on whether Ethereum can actually surpass Bitcoin, from predicting that it would happen in 2030 to a firm no. Members of the community offered a variety of answers. According to Jesus Crypto, there's a possibility of it overtaking Bitcoin in 2030, while the Twitter user thinks that it will be very difficult. The upcoming shift to proof of stake, POS, this is what I'm talking about. At the moment, ETH is proof of work. It's going to become proof of stake. It's going to happen soon. May play a part in having ETH take the throne 10 years from now. Calling Bitcoin a dinosaur, Twitter user Wake and Bake Trades also believes that Ethereum can surpass the top crypto with the help of Polygon's scaling. They tweeted that. Do you believe Ethereum? So Bitcoin is a dinosaur at this point with no actual utility. As long as it has Polygon scaling, there is a big chance it will surpass Bitcoin in the near future, with Matic right behind it. Like, guys, you can see this. These guys are truly believe Matic. I'll keep talking about Matic to you. So again, no financial advice, but pay a big attention in Matic, because Matic is scaling up Ethereum, guys. Okay, it's the layer 2 of Ethereum, and there's so much going on there. It's crazy. On the other hand, Raul Singh argued that it will never happen, pointing out that Bitcoin is digital gold, while ETH is the second iteration of the internet. Singh noted that there are many differences between the value of digital assets and digital software. Twitter user CyberKing K agreed with the sentiment and tweet, "Not a chance, Bitcoin's king and always will be." Bob Sheed also weighted in on the topic, saying that there's plenty of room for both. The Twitter user noted that they would hold out on deciding and wait for further developments in Bitcoin while recognizing. So guys, you can see here a few people, I think most people are saying that it will. Okay, I know like Beach Boy is saying it will, and a few other influencers there saying it will. They believe it will. Of course, guys, they cannot say it will like for sure. Again, like we always say to you here, everything we say here is supposed to happen. Remember, not one person in the market here, not one influencer knows for sure. We have an idea, and some influencers have more idea because they have more connections. Yeah, BitBrother, Beach Boy Crypto has more than 1 million followers, 1,200,000. So there are companies who get close to them to get exposed, but they expose themselves. They told they done wrong announcements because big companies got close to them and they didn't really research that much into them and start to advertise their coins. Okay, they said that it happened before, so they become much more cautious with that. But they said they did that. So be careful what influencers said. Like we always said here, don't follow what we say. What we say here is what we study, but you have to go and look for different points of view. And this is what we want, guys. We want to create a community where you share with us your point of view, because so we can see for different angles. And that's why me and Casca wanted to do the channel together in the first hand, because many times Casca find projects and I go from a different angle to look at the project, and we found many scams. through helping each other. Yeah, like Casca found a project that we thought was nice, even though sometimes we found projects that we both thought was good projects and went bad and went wrong. So that's why we keep saying, guys, please do your own research. And for example, we went to an NFT once that was they called monopoly thing, that they were going to invest in the drip community. The project was really nice. I even said to Cas that it would be amazing if that was true. So basically, all the money of the NFTs would be converted into drip, and all the profits will make in drip, because drip, guys, is the project that you can get 1% daily interest rate. I think it's amazing project. Okay, again, full disclosure, I'm in drip, and I made a video on drip, and not financial advice, but look into drip community. So basically, this NFT project was going to invest there. We thought it was all good. We invested, but as soon as we invested, Casca found out it was a scam. Soon he just went to their Twitter. What's the name of the program? I forgot. It's not Twitter. We went to their Discord, and then we found out that they just start to disappear, and but they were still selling the NFT. So we start to tell everybody, the community, guys, they're scam, they're giving you the NFT, but it was worth nothing. They're not going to invest in drip, but it was too late anyway. Okay. So guys, last one but not least, is the Bitcoin bottom behind us? Miner capitulation, hash ribbon indicators are powerful metrics to spot a bottom in the Bitcoin price. Here's a thread on what those metrics are and what they're telling us right now. Guys, many people are desperate to know this, okay? But I'm looking for the best TAs on that, I think, of course. And they all said the bottom is probably in, okay? Some of them said that if it's not in, it's going to be this week, and maybe the next week. So basically, guys, we are very, very close to the bottom if we haven't bottomed yet, okay? But many people say, let's see what they say here. Minor capitulation can be spotted when Bitcoin's hash rate declines significantly. It shows miners are leaving the market, indicating that margins are under stress, which could bring further downward pressure to the market. This happened in June. Measuring hash rate can be subjective, however. To increase reliability, Charles Edwards of Capriol Investments created the hash ribbons, an indicator that shows whereas the hash rate growth trend is slowing down or picking up pace. It has proven to yield great results. Hash ribbons flag starts of minor capitulation and buy signals in Bitcoin. To be used on the daily, the metric is composed of two hash rate moving average, 30-day and 60-day. Across by the 30-day moving average down, the 60-day moving average shows the start of a minor capitulation period. The beginning of a minor capitulation period shows the market might be set for further declines, which equate to buying opportunities. Hash ribbons signal the start of a minor capitulation in June, days before the Bitcoin dip to 17.5. Okay, so guys, so basically what it's saying here, follow the hash ribbon chart, because again, once the miners start to come out of the market, start to sell, of course, this is going to bring pressure to the market because they're selling. There's too much Bitcoin in the market, and people start to buy. The prices start to go low. Okay. However, since knowing where the Bitcoin will drop more and by how much is hard, since knowing where the Bitcoin will drop more and by how much is hard, hash ribbons also tell us an optimal entry point. The assumption in its buy signal is investors would rather buy when the worst is over and the recovery is near than buy and see it drop further. So this is what we keep saying, guys. That's why many people wait until the reversal comes, okay? But the problem about reversals are that people look at the chart and there's a reversal, right? So let's follow my thought here. There's a reversal. So people thought, now we're gonna buy because it's gonna have a reversal. But again, this is a bit, for me, this is a bit failed, because once it reverses and everybody starts to buy, some people can manipulate the market, and it can sell, they can bring pressure again, and they can bring the market down once again. That's why I keep saying to you, and it's in the title, guys, the best strategy always, if you're not 100% in, if you're not day trader that you watch all the graphics all the time, because you have to be on it all the time, or you have a bot that does that to you, DCA. Okay, every single time. Today, DCA. Yesterday, DCA. Tomorrow, DCA. But Papa, yesterday was 20,100. Guys, when Bitcoin is $100,000, you're gonna even forget that was you bought Bitcoin 20,000 instead of 19,000. It won't matter, And this is it. So, should I DCA in altcoins? I think it's very risky now, but I did. To say the truth, I did. When Bitcoin bottomed at 18,000. Now it was 19,000 last week, below almost 18,900 something. I DCA in some coins that I already have. And did I put a lot of money? No, I don't have a lot of money to put in it. So, but I try to bring my entry point down. Okay, that's the best thing about DCA, the thing about now that your entry point is like my entry point in some coins are so high that any little $10 that I do, I bring my entry point in half. Because if I spend, I don't know, $100 and I bought 10 coins, now with $10 I buy 10 coins. You understand? So you bring your entry point to whatever, $50 rather than 100 or 55. So I think again, just by bringing my entry point to half in the next bull run, to the moon. Hash ribbons, Bitcoin buy signals in 2020. Those that bought at that indicator signaling were able to enter before big run-ups in price and mitigate losses. Returns in 1 year, 567%, 255%, and 194%, guys. So, guys, I think this one, you have to pay for it, of course. This is probably from TraderView. And if you put the hash ribbons there, it's like there's the buying, like look at this. Buying here, you can see, and then it went up, then buying here, it went up, buying here, and exploded. Okay, so you can see the result. If you bought in the previous bull run, like guys, this could go wrong, okay? But what is showing in the graphic is that if you had done that, bought in the hash ribbons, buying signals in 2020, you would make that much of profit, okay? Hash ribbons also flagged the end of the China mining ban bear market summer in 2021. Bitcoin made a new all-time high 3 months after the indicator flagged by an over 50% gain. Okay, this is probably the last buying signal that the hash ribbon's gone. So guys, looking to this, according to this, is a very good metric to have a look at it. Okay, the argument can be made that investors missed out on the dip by waiting the hash ribbons buy signal, but it's all about risk reward. Also, even if buy, guys, why are they saying this? Because look where the buy signal came after all this big pump. So basically, they said if someone bought here, yeah, they would made all this profit. So when the buy signal came, it was here, and it was quite kind of, the person who bought here probably got a bit freaked out when it got this dip here, right? And this is the problem. You're buying here and then has this dip, which almost came to this. People panic and sell. So, if you haven't got any profits here and then you got here, you would sell it. But if you didn't sell it, you still made a lot of profit if you waited there. But of course, again, guys, you have to, every pump that is big, okay, for example, here, there was this pump here. People had to be getting profits here. After this pump here, if the person didn't get profit, it's like, he lost. So that's why we keep saying DCA in and DCA out as well. Very important. The argument can be made that investors missed out on the dip. Okay, anyway, investors can also, this is what I read before. Investors can also use the hash ribbon miner capitulation signal to see when Bitcoin is relatively cheap and DCA during that time. Nothing this thread is financial advice, and each investor will need to devise their own strategy. So this comes from Numpsius. You can follow them at Numpsius. This is the one, okay? Breaking down important stories and technical events in Bitcoin at Bitcoin Magazine as well, okay? So if you want to follow him, it's there for you, okay? Actually, I forgot, I followed him. So because it's the Bitcoin Magazine that posts his thread, so yeah. Okay, guys, so this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please leave us your comment. There's some comments there. Casquinha Crypto Discord. Yes, Casca. Thank you, man. So, guys, Casca won't be here with us for the next days because he's on holiday. He's deserving his well deserved holidays of a crypto guy. Okay, soon we all gonna be on holidays, and then I want you guys to send us your picture. He is my prophet from my cryptos, Papa. Thank you so much, and Casca, and here it is. Send us your picture. Casca is in a meeting right now. Okay, Casca is working this week because he's traveling. I think he's traveling tomorrow. He's supposed to be with me today, but yeah, he had the meeting. But he's preparing for his trip as well. He's very busy. Okay, guys. So again, thank you so much for today, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And tomorrow we are back here. Thank you. See you soon, guys.